Hi. Come on. Want to say hi to the girls? Okay. Yeah. See it? See? She's doing okay today. You're cute. Cutie.
Here comes the sun, toot toot toot. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright.
So I guess today is record from different locations. Yeah, that beginning clip was my kitty cat. As you can see, she's doing better, but I'll talk a little bit more about that later. Shut up! Get out of here! I don't know if you could hear that, but there's like a crow in the back. And I gotta try to be kind of close to the camera because I didn't realize it was windy out today. But yeah, the reason I'm filming out here is because I was sick of my room and it's actually kind of nice today. And oh my god, I'm going to kill you. Stupid thing. And for some reason there's a bunch of little stupid fruit flies in my room and they like to like be butt heads in front of my monitor and stuff, so I figured that would be really distracting. It like drives me insane. So okay, I shall start with the questions. I gotta make this kind of quick. Okay, Caroline, I'm glad that the hurricane damage at your house wasn't too bad. That's really good to hear. I'm glad it was just rainy, but that sucks about what you're talking about the shops and stuff. And I thought your cat was adorable, by the way, and it was really cute how he kept like running away, because that's totally like cat thing to do. He's like, nah, I'm not gonna let you film me. And I just wanted to say thanks for your support. It means a lot to me. And her question was, do you think something right and then say something different? Yes, that happens to me all the time. Either like I'll say something completely different, or I might like mix up words, if that makes sense. Like the joke in our family is, it's like um, I don't know. It's like it's decaf coffee, but like switched around. Like so, it's like co- Doffy. You know what I mean? Where you like switch the first letters of two words. Like I do that a lot. I don't know how to say it, but yeah. Okay. So Olivia, I found it kind of funny because you said that ibuprofen helps your stomach, and for me, it's always been the opposite of that. I always find that when I take ibuprofen, it like makes my stomach feel worse, so I can't take it. I can only take Tylenol, which, to be honest, doesn't do too much for me, which sucks. And I just wanted to say, like you said, you've been messaging me, and that really helps a lot. So thank you so much for your support and for understanding when I was like not being very, I don't know, emotionally connected, I guess. And she asked, when you need to distract yourself, what do you do? For me, I always do stuff like go on the internet and watch YouTube videos. Like, I'm subscribed to a lot of people, so I always have a bunch of videos in my subscription box, and even if I don't, I'll go back and watch like some of my favorite videos, like, you know, my videos saved under my favorites. I really wish it wasn't windy, but yeah, I'll do that. And I don't know. Sometimes I'll watch like a Disney movie or something like that, but mostly I just go on the internet. Um, Jenny asked, how does your lunch system work at school? For us, there's only two different well, there's three technically because our school is a middle and high school. So the middle schoolers have their own lunch. And then there's high school lunch A, which is basically you go to lunch after fifth hour. And then there's high school lunch B, which means that you go to lunch after sixth hour. And I have A this year, which is really good because I like eating earlier because I get really hungry because I usually don't eat breakfast. I know that's so bad. But I also wanted to say that your lunch sounds really cool, like how they run it. I mean, I'm sure it's going to be really hectic, but it sounds really cool. Like you guys get a full hour. We only get a half hour. And you can go anywhere in the school and even like some parts outside. That's really cool. I wish our school would do that. Like we have a courtyard, but we're not allowed to use it. Like, isn't that the dumbest thing you've ever heard? I don't know. Our school's been making so many changes this year. Like we're not having pep rallies, which is it's so frustrating. And it's like all these things that I was looking forward to doing as a senior, I can't do anymore because of all the changes that they've made. It's really frustrating. Um, Lauren asked, how is school going? School's been going okay for me so far. I haven't missed any days yet, so that's good. I mean, I know I'm only 5 days in, but to me that's kind of a good, like, that's a good feat. Um, and yeah, I mean, most of my teachers seem pretty cool because I've had most of them before. I think I've only had like two, I only have like two that are new. So that's good. Things are going well. And my question is, what do you do when you have a crappy day? And by crappy day, I don't mean like a POTS crappy day. Like your health could be completely fine. It's just other things that mess up your day. Like, I don't know, like something at school happened or like you got in a fight with a family member or something like that. Because today I haven't had a very good day, and I'll talk about that in just a sec. And I just want to know what you do. I usually will do stuff, like I said, to distract myself, like watch videos or something, or maybe talk to one of my friends about what's going on, or talk to you guys about what's going on. Yeah, so I'll talk about my week now. Let's see. Friday was school. I really didn't do much other than that. I thought I was going to go to the football game at a different school, but I ended up not doing it because there's no one to go with, and I was kind of feeling like crap. Saturday I got to sleep in, so that was really nice. And then I went out to eat with my dad at TGI Fridays, and I had salmon and shrimp, and it was really good. And I was going to bring it out here, damn it. Um, I got my homecoming dress. I technically got it, but they had to order my size because they didn't have it, so it hasn't come in yet, but I'm hoping it will soon. But I also got my jewelry, and I was going to bring my jewelry out here to show you guys, but I forgot, so I'm sorry. Um, Sunday, nothing really happened. Um, Monday was Labor Day, which is a holiday here in the U.S., so we had off school. I went to my cousin's birthday party, which was cool. I mean, it wasn't really anything like too exciting, but I mean, I guess it was fun. Excuse me. I have a sore throat and I'm not happy about it. And I managed to screw up my sleep schedule by sleeping from 5 p.m. to 7:50 p.m. So I was up late, but I guess I wasn't really that tired the next day. And Tuesday and Wednesday were just school, like that was it. And then today, oh god, today was really just not a fun day. Um, let's see. I had one of those dreams. Okay, first of all, I had a really good dream, and then I woke up and I'm like, crap, it wasn't real. And then I had one of those dreams where like you dream that you wake up and it's all realistic and you're like up and you're doing stuff. And then my alarm went off for real and I'm like, but I'm already up. What? And then it was just so weird. And I just said stuff really loud, so I hope my neighbors aren't around so they can't hear me. And then let's see, study hall was fine, and then I went to speech, and that was kind of because we had work time today, and I don't have any friends in that class, so like everybody was talking to somebody, and I was just kind of like sitting there, like working on my project by myself, so that kind of sucked. I mean, it wasn't that bad, but it kind of sucked. However, personal and lifetime fitness killed me today. We do like 4 times during the semester we do assessments to see like how we've improved and stuff. And today our test was to run, walk, whatever, a mile and a half. Yeah, you heard me right, a mile and a half. So I pretty much walked the whole way, and we only have like 30 minutes in class to like do stuff because class periods are 45 minutes, but then, we have to have time to change and stuff. So I didn't get through as you can imagine, if I jogged once and I sprinted at the end, and I was so tired. I didn't get through the full mile and a half. I only did 5 laps, which is a mile and a quarter. And oh my God, it was just like, it was a combination of I'm so tired and now I'm kind of embarrassed too. Because like, I was one of the last people to finish, but I think I was the only one that didn't complete the full mile and a half. So that was kind of embarrassing, but nobody like really said anything to me, so that's good. And then 5th hour, that's my graphics class, and I was supposed to be working on the yearbook. Um, I'm mainly working on the yearbook with 2 other girls, one of them being my best friend, and she wasn't here today. And the other girl that I'm working with, like we're usually like pretty cool. Like I'd say we're like friends, like not good friends, but we're friends. And she just was not being nice to me today. Like, she was just ignoring me and not letting me do anything. So I really didn't do anything that hour. Um, I worked a little bit on a design for something, but that's it. And so that was kind of, ugh. Lunch was actually a good part of the day because I sit with some really cool people and they made me laugh, so that was good. And then my online bio class was fine. I mean, it's really hard to get that screwed up because I'm just sitting there working on the computer. So that was fine. Nothing out of the ordinary. 7th hour, I hate how there's not a good replacement word for the B word. Because I hate saying it on camera because I don't know who's watching. But we got completely yelled at by our orchestra teacher for like 15 minutes. And it was kind of ridiculous. Like, some of the things he said were just, I don't know, in my opinion, they were kind of out of line. Like, yes, our class doesn't know how to shut up, and yes, we don't practice probably as much as we should, but I don't know. It was just not fun. And then 8th hour, we had a presentation from guidance about how, um, like, I don't know, college application stuff. And I mean, it wasn't that bad. It's just so overwhelming. It's like, applying for scholarships and financial aid and and I gotta do that all like relatively soon, like within the next few months. Like I'm hopefully applying to the college of my choice this weekend if it's open. And ugh. So yeah. Thanks for letting me rant about my day. I mean I already ranted to a few people about it, but I know you girls especially understand. Luckily my health has been holding up pretty well. Like today it wasn't a problem today. Except obviously when I was running, well, walking, but And just an update, as you saw earlier, my cat is doing better. She's eating more than, like she's eating, but it's not quite enough, but she's doing okay, if you know what I mean. So yeah. I'm on my trampoline if you didn't gather that already. Like see, I can bounce you guys. Um, so yeah, that's about it from me today. I'm going to sign off and say goodbye. So, bye. I love you all so much.